Knowing myself, I love testing God. What you gonna do, my nigga? I'm gonna eat that. What you gonna do?
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lorinda N. Moyane, and sorry about the noise. So yeah, as you can tell by the title of the video, we are doing a sit down. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, you are most definitely welcome. I hope you like it here and subscribe. As you can tell by the description of my channel, we are going to grow together one step at a time, one subscriber at a day. Keeps the YouTube growing. Okay, so yeah, I also want to ask you guys to come up with a name for our channel, like our subbies. I can't say you guys are subbies. So we need to come up with a family name. Please suggest names on the comment sections. We will then randomly pick one that best suits the energies flowing around the channel. As I've said, I hope we grow together and I hope you like it here and stay. As you can tell by the title of the video, we are doing a sit down. I have 20 questions to answer, and I had to watch Pinterest because Instagram, please also go and follow me on all my socials, Facebook, TikTok. So yeah, we are gonna be doing questions that I googled that I checked from Pinterest. So the first one is, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I realized that I started with work vlogs, and then I didn't do any sit downs. So now I'm doing this one, and I had to pick the questions for myself, since asking people it would maybe go pin 10. So we're gonna have 10 questions or even 5. Most banjan, but I feel like a taker in those type of questions. Activities on social media. Well, where did you grow up? I grew up Mkondo Nasenkomas. So I used to go disa, Gandisa, Giele. I need to tour in Vugulenhle Ikawleti Ven. Umagwamlo. Yabangeni Nkomas. Wow, I had more even Kurma, so shame. What is your favorite local sport and why? I do not have a favorite sport. I am not an active person. If it has to do with bed and social media, please take me in. What does your perfect Sunday looks like? Remember guys, these are random questions. So my perfect Sunday, it's braaiing meat. Okay, my main braaiing meat, if I had one. Well, I'm not saying I don't have one. My main braaiing some meat, mina ngalangenda masalads, and we are jamming on good music on a Sunday and end up cuddling the whole night after church. Yeah, we do go to church in this house. Do you have a favorite dish to cook? Well, it used to be pasta, and I just decided that I'm no longer into pasta anymore. But then give me anything, I'll give you what you want, exceeding my expectations are, because I know my way in the kitchen. I know I'm patting myself at the back, but I do know my way in the kitchen. I know where the spoon is, I know where the spices are. So yeah, that will be chakalaka and traditional foods. Do you consider yourself religious or spiritual? Spiritual, very, very spiritual. Very, very spiritual. How do you like to recharge at the end of the day, of a busy day? A glass of a bev, some nice food after shower, tuck in bed, watch series one way, because what's a perfect day without being comfortably in bed after a long day and a good shower? I love that for myself. Can this curtain please behave? Because what are you doing, ma'am? Trying to feature yourself on my videos, please. I'm gonna pay you. I'm not gonna pay you. Do you have any pets? Yes. Mina kukhula kwami ekhaya ngikhule vele kunenja, akusekhaya kwangabi nenja, ngashona lena kuvumbuka lenye, kushone le kuvumbuka lenye all my life. So I love dogs. I hate cats. I really hate cats. My grandmother used to have cats and they used to bully me. Cats and chickens? No. I'm a victim of a baby mama. Do you know a baby mama? Hey. I will give you guys that. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you want to travel? Mauritius. Sipping on some pretty drinks. Shaking my ass on that. Jet ski. Sana, if I don't go to Mauritius in my next life, if there's such a thing, I'm gonna be living in Mauritius in and out. I just need a host. That host must have money, bro. They must have money, because Mina, I do not have money and I wanna live in Mauritius. Like Sana, I love that place with everything in me. And I also wanna go to Madagascar. But for now, let's just stick to Mauritius, okay? Yes, I stick to Mauritius. What is your go-to outfit and why? I'm always wearing baggy clothes. If you've ever bumped to me in town and you've seen me wearing those coats and everything, I live in a gangster outfit. I don't like dressing fancy, girly, but I just love a smart casual outfit and then throw in something that is like a little bit oversized, you know, like, okay, love that. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I feel like I am making sense, okay? And this one is saying, what's your favorite thing about yourself? I like a lot of things and I have a lot of favorite things about me, but one has to be me being open to starting over. One thing about me, I will start over. And then someone once asked me, Guti, don't you think time, wada? Guys, time sets the pace. Time sets the pace, and I live by that saying. And I will rebrand every chance I get. And kubuhlungu, because if you last spoke to me, or if you last talked or knew me previous years, I'm a changed person now. And I know that, like, people will say, I envy someone that that knows how to restart. One thing about me, I will rebrand, and I don't care what you say, time, however, whatever, it's always favoring me. It works for me, it works for my good. So that's my favorite thing about myself, okay? What else? What is something you think it's totally underrated? Yo, the gift of life. The gift of life. You know, people think they just wake up because they woke up. It's and then now they start not giving back gratitude to the Lord and everything. The gift of life. Mundu ayobona sakane almost death, near death. No man, the gift of life. Do you like to go camping? In as much as I'm an outdoor and adventurous person, I don't see myself camping anytime soon, because I'm gonna run for my life, because what do you mean? Well, it's something I'll do. I'd give it a try, but what is your dream vacation consist of? Inwards. Amen. I mean, what's a vacation? Amen. Yeah, I need my men to be there, please. Amen. All right. Amen. I'll drink to that. What do you like to listen when you're in the car? Radio. I'm someone that is very debative. So when you putting on the radio there, it's playing my topics and just like while traveling. Because one thing I know, my favorite genre might not be your favorite genre. So I need to one. So maybe and maybe times like at the time. So let's just put on the radio and we're good to go. Okay? We're good to go. Do you have any morning beverage and how do you take it? Yeah, I do. Every day, exhaling, mandlani, my cloves. Sometimes ngichincha between green tea and lemon. But one thing I know is warm water must be part of, like, must be the warm water before anything else. And yeah, so far that's that. I feel like ever since I started doing that, the digestive system, I'm right, on point. We are cruising nicely, we are cruising nicely. What else? Are you allergic to anything? Yes, I am allergic to pineapple. I am allergic to canned food, tinned stuff, canned food. I am allergic to seafood. But knowing myself, I love tasting God. I eat all of those things without any problem. Because like, what you gonna do, my nigga? I'm gonna eat that. What you gonna do? Nothing. Because it has allergics. Now, where's seafood doing? Magniyo. I will order seafood without any problem. Do you have any morning or evening rituals? Yes, I pray. Sometimes I light my candles and I pray, connect with God, and I pray. Sometimes I just pray, then start my day. Or sometimes Nzambama. One thing I do, I'm sure God, every time Mangtana Zangling inside the villas, you're not serious, because that's what I do when I go to bed. And I'd like to change that. Then maybe like more interactive with God, like Funzel Bible, and be on about it. Like, what do you mean? Have a relationship with God, guys. Just have a relationship with God and your life will change. I mean, I'd say look at mine, but I'm still in trials and tribulations because God saw me fit. And I need to talk God, have a word with God, have a conversation with this man and tell him, in the next life, my nigga, if the such, can you please because what do you mean? Chelona thinking lesibukele nathi sibancane ngamangala ukuthi sinathelana every day. Siyaphuza satidesha shem. A moment when you confront one thing about me, I'm confronted because I'm a fast talker, like you need me in the fast confronted lil kamalil, one of your fears. No, I see skipping. The last time you cried 30 minutes ago. I was crying because I couldn't put this headband and my makeup is already done. And I'm like, why should I suffer? Like, little panda funikhlala, and the hair is just like, I was going through in breakdown. So I cried. I wanted to call my boyfriend and tell him, I'm going for a headband, but I realized that Mdani Vandushem is gonna go through a lot because I am a crybaby. Mina, and it's a good thing. I mean, you can't be masculine all the time. Like when you have to be the tough woman, Mina. So mandla. Guys, cry. Like if you're driving, if you're at work, go to the bathroom, go back to work. If you're cooking, in my stove, uyokhala ukuthi maybe le sawuti inini, hamba ukhala, uchubeke upheke. Life goes on. After that, you're a changed person. A very much changed person, okay? Ngiyakusuggesta, ngiyakurecommenda ukhala. Asikhaleni bafazi man, asikhaleni. Stop being a tough woman. Nothing comes out. Guys, I don't want this video to be eaten, so I'm not gonna do a lot of questions. I think I've answered most of the questions. And next time I'm gonna do maybe like a makeup look while doing this question so that it can be like a little bit lengthy. So yeah, let's continue from where we left off. The best thing you remember about your time in school was being a teacher's pet. So I mean, I was a teacher's pet because Babu I'm solo deputy principal. I've never heard because Baba was a teacher or whatever. Straight to that position. That's what I know about him. But also he used to teach, right? So I loved being a teacher's pet. It used to come with benefits. You don't get beaten for not coming to school. Well, principal sometimes I tell I'm in the class and I so I don't like that. But being a teacher's pet was my favorite because also being and peel schooling. Being and then tell me about your a fear you once had. Mina miyasaba ngaphumeleli ngithanza tindo ngiyatithanza tindo, and if I don't, it's gonna give me all those things unless I get married to a rich man, of which that's at the back of my mind. But right now I need to get everything for myself. But then again, gungaphumeleli and the fear of the unknown. Gesana yo. If there's also one thing that I would advise the younger me, I'd say, so many focus. That's what I'd say to myself, to the younger version of myself. I'd say focus, because along the way where I lose the focus, you just need to focus, child. Focus and fast. Focus. That's the advice. And maybe now you're eating but like focus. I think I've did all the questions that I wanted to answer. And if there's one question I will never answer, is that, are you in a relationship? Okay, fine, yes I am. But like with who? Guys, put my name in the band. Yes, I'm in a relationship, and that's it. So I hope you guys really like this video. I wanted it to be like short, be lengthy. Stay updated where you guys ask me questions, or when you comment on the comment section asking me some of the questions, I'll then do another video while getting ready. So yeah guys, I hope you really liked the video and you're going to like, comment and subscribe, and also don't forget to share my videos. Love you lots, love you every day. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown.